In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to transfer SSD to new motherboard. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. Regardless of the model of SSD that you have, either if it's an M2 form factor, M2 NVMe, or if it's a 2.5-inch SSD like this one, you will be able to move it to a new motherboard. This is something that you might want to do if you are building a new computer but you want to keep your old drives, including all of your files, games, videos, photos, and so on. So in order to do this, it is going to depend on which model of drive you have. If you have one with an M2 form factor, all that you have to do is undo this screw and remove it. There's no secret to this. It will come right off right after you take out this screw. So it will spring upwards and then you can pull it towards you away from this connector here. After it is loose, you will be able to transfer it to the new motherboard. If you have one like this, which is the rectangle style 2.5-inch or even 3.5-inch SSD, you will have to unplug two cables from the side, which I'm going to show in detail later. It is going to be a SATA power cable and a SATA data cable. Make sure to save the data cable because you will need to reuse it later. On the new motherboard, you will have to locate the SATA ports if you have a 2.5-inch style SSD, or the M2 cover like this one. So most modern motherboards will have a cover where you can insert your M2 SSD. They also serve to dissipate heat. So unscrew it if needed, and after you locate the connector, installing the M2 is the easiest. All that you have to do is make sure that you line it up with the connector, and instead of pulling it towards you, you pull it towards the connector. Afterwards, gently press it down and without applying too much pressure, screw it in again. Sometimes there will also be a latch that you can use instead of the screw. So if there is a latch, simply rotate it into position. This way you don't even need a screw. Now, if you have a 2.5-inch SSD like this one, you will need a data cable. So this cable is going to plug into the SSD and then the motherboard. So one end goes into the motherboard and the other end goes into the SSD itself. So this connection can be established. The other cable that you need is a SATA power cable. This originates from your power supply and it will provide power to the SSD to function. And it goes right here. You can clearly tell them apart by the size, and as long as you have both cables connected and the SSDs are installed on the motherboard, you will be good to go. I hope I was able to help you on how to transfer SSD to new motherboard. If this video helped you, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more very easy tips. Thank you for watching.